everyone and welcome to another ant keeping video. In this video, I will introduce my Pogonomrymex rugosus colony. These beautiful red ants are part of a colony that I bought about 4 months ago as a queen and a worker. Since then, it has been a ride for them as they have had some times where they were doing great and sometimes they were doing bad. Right now, they are doing great in their Tar Heel Ants mini heart. For a few months, they were living in a test tube where they were up and down for a while. There was a point where they had about 5 or 6 pieces of brood, but unfortunately only one worker hatched successfully. After that, I decided to put them in the nest that they are in now. They have been liking it seems, bringing in seeds whenever they want. It is so easy to care for a seed-eating species, as all you have to do is put a pile of seeds in the outworld and they will collect them and eat them whenever they are hungry. Because of this, I have not been checking on them that often. This has been good for now, as the queen has not been stressed and has been laying eggs quite a bit. They now have 5 to 6 larvae and pupae in the colony. Their growth has been quite fast for me, despite them only having 5 workers. Once they get going, they will grow even faster, and if I keep them well, I will have a big colony in probably a few months. I have been consistently heating them at an estimate of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, which seems to be pretty good for them. There have been no problems in the mini hearth so far. The queen and some of the workers usually seem pretty stressed when I check on them, but I think this could be because they are not used to me checking on them that often. Technically, I could literally just not check on them and leave them in the dark for a very long time before they run out of seeds, which I may try. I have tried feeding this colony a cricket in the past, and they definitely liked it, as even the queen came out to drag it. Unfortunately, I don't believe I have footage of this, but it was pretty crazy to see the queen come out and grab the cricket. In the light, you can really see the colors of these ants well, and they have a bit of a lighter red thorax, and a very dark red gaster and head. Another thing you may notice is this queen has a small dent in her gaster. It doesn't seem to affect her really at all. I'm not sure how she got this, but it was likely when she was still in a late in her original colony. Another possibility is that when she was performing her nuptial flight, she may have gotten into a fight with another queen or worker. If either of these has happened, she is pretty likely to survive. In fact, all queens that successfully found colonies are lucky, as when they perform their flights, they have to be lucky to escape without being eaten by a predator. Even if they successfully dig a hole, it is very possible and maybe even likely that they will not successfully found a colony. Some of the ways that these queens could not make it are simply not being able to raise their eggs, their founding chamber collapsing on them due to rain or weather, or a predator infiltrating their chamber and eating them. So, this queen is one of the lucky ones. In fact, this is why ant colonies produce so many queen elates, as only little of them survive. With this colony, I plan to keep growing them, as I'd love a large colony of these beautiful ants. Hopefully, I will be able to do that in the future. Anyways, that should wrap up this video. See you guys later, and peace out.